Hello, so for this project, you are going to follow several steps. The first step will be to download the app that is called Metaverse on your phone. The app looks like this. Once you download it, you will scan this code and it's going to take you to a trivia game that I created. The trivia game is going to walk you through 5 different questions, and the questions are just for both of us for me to get an understanding of if you are already grasping some of the material from matrices on matrix operations and the dimensions of matrix, and it'll also give you feedback on how well you did, and you are more than welcome to try it more than once to kind of refresh your mind on these concepts. You will need to upload a picture showing me that you played the game, and I uploaded a sample picture. I don't want you showing your face because I want to keep your identity confidential. So you will upload a picture, and that is step 1. Step 2, you will be watching this video to walk you through how to encode your message. So you will need to open the Word document that looks like this. So for the Word document, the step number 1, well, notice how we are using cryptography. So whatever message we want, we are turning that message or those symbols into numbers. So the first step says to write a message using one word, and we're keeping it to one word to keep the assignment simple. But you will still need to use matrix multiplication. So your message will be between 4 and 6 letters long, and my message here was hello. So step 2 says using the coding scheme above, encode your message. So for hello, the H is 8, the E is 5, the L is 12, L12. So see where I got my numbers from. So that's step 2. Step 3 will be to make a message matrix that has 2 rows. So this is probably the biggest matrix you would have. If you only had 4 letters, then your matrix would be a 2 by 2. So it'd only be these numbers right here. Notice how it has to be 2 rows, and when I put these numbers in there, 8, 5, 12, 12, 15, 8, 5, 12, 12, 15, I had an extra space. So in here the directions say if you have an extra space, use a 0 for a space. So that's what I did. And so step 4, I gave you an encoding matrix that we're all going to use, because using the same one will help us decode the messages. So on step 5, we are using the encoding matrix, which is the one I gave you, 1, 2, 3, 4. All of your encoding matrices will be the same, and then this is the message matrix, so the one where I encrypted hello. We are going to multiply these matrices. Remember that to multiply them, we do rows by columns, so it'll be row by column, and I color coded them right here so you could see where my numbers are coming from. So notice how this row that's in red, this column that's in red, that's this first row, first column. The next one is blue, the first row, second column, first row, second column. And then I simplified my numbers here, so I just did 1 times 8 plus 2 times 12 and so on. And this is my final encrypted matrix. So this is the mathematics that you are going to use to encrypt your message, and I'm going to write that matrix down. You can use this Word document to create your own notes, or you can follow the video and follow the notes and do it on your own piece of paper. But remember to also upload your work so that I can make sure that you encrypted your message correctly. So that is step 2, upload a picture of your work. And then step 3 says create an account using Canva or Adobe Spark. I showed you an example using both, but the directions, you only have to use one. So whichever one is easier and whichever one you want to use that you think you would like better. So these are the tutorials to creating an account. And then step 4 says to use Canva or Adobe Spark. So this is Canva and this is the one for Adobe Spark, to create a one-page presentation, which is really going to be like a flyer or a poster that you are going to create. So when you click on this Google Docs, this is where I uploaded my final presentation. So I did both. I did 2 different messages so that you could see 2 different examples using both of them. And they both have some really cool features. So when I open this is how my design looks like. This matrix is the same one that I use here: 32, 35, 12, 72, 75, and 36. So here's the matrix here. And then I just copied and pasted the link when I clicked on share, and I put it in the Word document, and that was it. So I just pretty much just used Canva for that. Let me go back. Okay. And then if you click on this Google Docs again, I showed you an example using Adobe Spark. So you just fill in these columns, these rows in here. So this is the next one. And on this one, I encrypted my name. So this is the matrix where I encrypted it. I had to follow all the steps in the Word document, and then my final matrix was the one that I put in here. Notice how the format for both of them are similar, so it really just is a matter of how you want to present your project, and it's simple. So you will upload that, and I also asked you to upload the link on Canvas so that I could see it in case somebody erases the account on Google Docs or erases the link by mistake. So that's it. In addition to uploading the link on Google Docs, copy and paste the link on Canvas, and that's how you will get credit. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any questions.